The Bitcoin price is falling, even though we saw a lot of money printing on the weekend and also USDT printing. So why are we dropping? That is something that we have to talk about. So, and if you think that is interesting and want to know where we might be heading next, then definitely stick around here and make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and also like this video and activate the bell so that you will never miss out on these important updates. And now let's directly jump in here. So here, first of all, what I want to show you is that we have here on Twitter the whale alert that is always mentioning when huge transactions on the blockchains are occurring. So when basically there are whale movements, it's over 1 million normally in transactions that are getting reported. So here we see 3 different transactions, each $70 million from Phemex and also from the Tether Treasury. Here, Tether Treasury. So there was 140 million minted at the Tether Treasury on Saturday. That has not entered the market yet to buy crypto, because that's normally what's going to happen. Tether is printing, buying Bitcoin with it. The Bitcoin price moves to the upside. So that we did not see a massive move here since that has happened. So, and then when we're looking at the DXY is kind of dropping a little bit. So Bitcoin should normally be going up, but Bitcoin is falling. So what I'm going to show you here now on the next chart. So just before I go to the next one, the next level, if we close this daily candle under 103 points, then the next level of support would be 101.25, and that's what we want to see, that the dollar is going all the way down here, so that the whole crypto market can get a nice move to the upside. So when we go to Bitcoin is right now sitting at our entry level for our potential short that I was talking about. So we broke actually already through that. Because the Bitcoin price is at $26,800, so, and the entry was at $27,107. So many of you guys were laughing at me that that did not believe that we're going to see this, and now you see it's happening. So if this candle is not being bought up in the next 57 minutes really quick here above $27,100 more or less, then be ready that the next candle could be a retest candle, and then we actually see that massive move here to the downside that we are waiting for, so that the whole market can take a breather, all indicators going to reset, and then we have finally our altcoin run, most likely in tandem with Bitcoin going up, most likely. So here for now, I think we can delete the long scenario, because the short scenario is what is playing out here right now, and the target remains at $25,230. I just wanna let you know, guys, don't jump the gun just yet and try to get into the short. Wait and see what this candle is doing, and wait for the next one to confirm either that we continue to go lower, in the best case with a retest to go lower, or if we go straight and continue to go lower. You can still jump in here at, let's say, $26,340. That would be the next level where you can jump in if we just keep going down in a straight line, you know. So, but otherwise I would be still here waiting for the retest of 27,100 before I would enter here any trade. So also here, something that I wanted to point out, but now it's starting already to break down and potentially go to the target. So we have here a diamond pattern on the daily chart, which has already broken down now. And the technical target of this diamond pattern here on the, sorry, it's the 4-hourly chart, but I spotted it on the daily chart. So that would be here. What is the yellow line? Is that the 5 really? No, it's the 200. So the 200 exponential moving average here on the 4-hourly chart is sitting at a technical target of that diamond pattern at $25,060. So there is the potential, once we drop out of that red resistance zone here, that we go down there to retest the 200 and bounce from there back to the upside. So that is a really likely scenario when we are breaking here this support level, which it looks like we are trying to break right now. So, and then also here on the 1-hourly chart, you see it clear break of that upward sloping support line that we had to the downside. So now if you would measure this, so 1 out of 3 times, 3 out of 10 times this pattern is break to the downside. So here the target would be also 25,400 more or less. So but what makes me a little bit concerned about a further downwards move is that when we see a breakdown so early in the pattern, so you could also make the case and say here, okay, so if you treat this as a symmetrical triangle, the break is legit. So but if you treat it as an ascending triangle, then we would be still too early, because the ascending triangle would be all the green line here and all the way here. So that is the ascending triangle. And we so now when you look at the breakdown, you would look for a breakdown at around the same level where we see it in the symmetrical triangle, which would be around here. So that could be a potential fake out where we come back up and then go like this. So that is also scenario. That's why I tell you guys, wait and let's see how this is going to settle before we are starting to short here to the downside. So because we're not degenerate gamblers, we want to make here informed trading decisions, and that's why we should still wait until this is settling. So when we look at the Bitcoin dominance, the Bitcoin dominance is dropping a little bit. So that is actually what we want to see, but because Bitcoin is dropping, so this money is flowing out of the market. It's not going into altcoins. And that is the problem that we have right now. And that's also what we're going to see when I go here to total 2 now. See here, clear break away from this resistance area here. And that was something that I was hoping is not going to happen. So because now we have this downward sloping support line, which is hopefully holding as support when we come down here. And then we see another leg to the upside with a potential break to the upside. So, but yeah, so there are technical factors why Bitcoin is breaking down here right now. We have here this diamond pattern, which is also on the daily chart, something that we can see here. When I go to the daily chart, clear break to the downside. And then when I go here to this chart and I look now on the EMA ribbon, so that is also clearly broken. So there is a lot of technical factors why we are breaking here down right now, which has not something really to do with the macroeconomic environment that we are in right now, because based on that we should normally go up, you know. So we were printing money, we were printing Tether, Sailor bought more Bitcoin, so this is all bullish for the market, but we're not going up. So the only reason why we're not going up is technical factors. So I had warned you guys for a long time that this is going to happen, that we potentially go down here to 25,200, and it looks like that this is where we are heading now to over the next couple of days. But the good news is once we are there, we're gonna see then our reversal back to the upside, and then it's blue skies, because then the altcoin season is finally here. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, smash up the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you then again tomorrow.